Okay, this is the last video in this little series, and we'll keep this one shorter and sweet. But the reality is that every moment of every day we wake up, we actually have choice. That's what this video is about, is that we have choice to choose to deal with our emotions, to get clear with what we want. We have choice to forgive. We have choice to have boundaries. We have choice to say no. We have choice to go after our dreams. We have actually at times too much choice. But the reality is this is a good thing, because we get to choose every single moment of every single day whether we're going to stay in our pity and stay in blame and stay stuck in our emotions that are causing us harm, because it's scary to go through them and work through them. But I can promise you now that out the other side of this, you'll look back and go like, my gosh, why did I not do this earlier? I've done this work with people who are in their 60s, and then of course right through from teenagers. But people later in life that do this always express they wish they knew this sooner. I guarantee it. There is nothing more sure than the realization coming out of doing this self-improvement work that your life could have been better 5 or 10 years ago. It doesn't matter. It's not worth dwelling on. However, time is irreversible. So that's what I'm going to talk about right now, is time. I made another analogy for this. That's what I like doing. Time. So totally irreversible minutes expiring. Every single minute. We could sit here for another minute. I'm using your time up while you're watching this. However, I believe there's value in this, or I wouldn't be doing it. So every single minute of every single day, we are burning through time, whether you like it or not. It's guaranteed that we're going to go through this human experience, and our lives may be over tomorrow, or hopefully in many, many years. But whilst we're sitting in our pity, whilst we're sitting in blame, victim, staying with this stuck energy and emotions, we're putting that crap on everyone else. We're putting it on our family and our loved ones. And as I said in the other video right at the start, as like, how long or what will your life look like if you don't make these changes? What's it going to look like in 1 year, 5 years, 10 years? So why wait? Like, if you know that you could tweak a few things, it's a bit like your car getting serviced and the engine light's on. Do you reckon that you just keep driving it for another few months? Or would you go, hang on, I better ring up an expert and get this sorted? So that's exactly why I've built the Freedom Quest, because I believe that it's the start to really unlocking some of this stuff on a deeper level. And then the ultimate is getting to one of our events where we're in person, going through processes, either sitting with things in silence with lots of journaling, or activities and processes. So we have choice. Every single day we have choice on how we think, how we feel, on whether we're grateful for what we have, whether we want to stay stuck in those survival patterns, or we want to actually make change. And it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you either. Like, people see this work and tar it with the same brush and go, I don't need that because there's nothing wrong with me. I don't struggle with my mental health, things are okay. But do you want them to be okay or amazing? Because that's the other choice, right? We can stay on autopilot and we can just live a fairly neutral life, and that's okay. But then how are you going to deal with things if something blows up, or you lose your job, or your partner says that they've had enough, and so on? So if you can be a little bit better version of who you want to be, and really look forward to making choices and committing to improving yourself, being healthier, understanding your body and mind, understanding food and habits like this, you will change not only your life, you'll change everyone around you's life, because it's a ripple effect, and I love that ripple. For me, one of the biggest motivations of some of this work is not only for myself, it's actually for my beautiful kids, so that they see a better and healthier father, and for my partner, so she wants to be in my life and I'm not trying to force her to stay with me. So choice is really important, and we have it every minute of every day. So take the choice right now to click through our website and book the Freedom Quest. Let's get going and change your life. Thanks for watching.